control. Live in the newsroom, Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
All right, Colette, thank you. Mayors from all over the country are urging Congress to take action now to deal with gun violence. 162 mayors, among them the mayors of Littleton, Denver, and Boulder, signed a letter listing several of the recent school shootings involving young people. And the group urges Congress to, quote, immediately pass and send to the president legislation to ban assault weapons and large capacity magazines and to strengthen the background check system, writing, "Our children deserve better."
Thursday marks 24 years since the mass shooting at Columbine High School. 13 people were killed, 20 were injured. And for the last 7 years, that day is honored through acts of service. Columbine students and staff will spend Thursday serving the community. They'll lead more than 75 projects all around the metro.
And new at 10, former Denver East High School basketball coach David Carey is suing Denver Public Schools and the Board of Education. The lawsuit alleges that while employed, Carey experienced racial discrimination and harassment. He started coaching in 2012 and was fired last February for incorrectly reporting hours on his time card. The lawsuit claims DPS's move to terminate Carey in February of 2022 was part of the pattern of racial discrimination and harassment that he was subjected to during his employment. Well, Denver 7 reached out to the district for comment. They say they are not aware of the lawsuit, so they are unable to comment. Former Douglas County School Superintendent Corey Wise has reached a settlement for wrongful termination.
The district paid Wise $832,000. Now, Wise was filed a discrimination and retaliation lawsuit against the district and 4 board members.
And Denver 7's Jessica Porter sat down with him today, joins us now in the studio.
Now, the decision to fire Corey Wise was divisive as well as controversial, with hundreds of students as well as parents protesting in support of him. Wise told me the settlement should be a warning to other school districts about letting politics get involved with education.
I think it sends a statement. It's validating. It's validating that discriminatory acts, there's consequences.
$832,000 in consequences. That's how much the Douglas County School District settled with former Superintendent Corey Wise to pay out his contract and resolve claims of unlawful termination.
That day they pulled you aside and had said, hey, either resign or you're going to be fired. Did you ever doubt yourself, doubt your future in education?
When you look at it back, surprised, disappointed, hurt. I taught 26 years later, became superintendent, and the relationships, it throws your life upside down.
News of his firing in 2022 sparked protests. Over 1,000 teachers called out sick, and school was canceled.
I just want to say thank you for all the support.
The lawsuit says his firing was in retaliation because he supported masks in schools and for his advocacy of the district's equity policy.
We have to stand up for them to protect them. That's our job as leaders and within that in our work.
While Wise feels vindicated, he says the settlement sends an important message to every school district about the importance of keeping politics out of education.
So I think what we need to get back to is start getting those parents and community members who are involved in the district to understand, to run for the right reasons, non-political, non-partisan, and to put students first.
Mike Peterson and Christy Williams, who are DougCo Board of Education directors mentioned in that lawsuit, told us in a separate statement that they voted to fire Wise due to a lack of competency and because he did not meet the requirements of an efficient and effective leader. Now, they say the insurance carrier agreed to the settlement and there was no admission of liability. And you can find their full statements on Denver7.com. Obviously, a lot of tension still there between the board and the former superintendent. But Corey Wise landed on his feet. He's now the assistant superintendent of the Cherry Creek School District.
Right.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jess.
Thank you.